Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Jackie, your Jafra Business Development Coach. I'm coming to you live here in the March 2022 kickoff meeting for leaders. We just had a great power session, a special edition with Gabby and her two Mazda drivers, district directors, and so much success. So please use that recording. Please share that with consultants. Please share those stories with future leaders, current leaders. It's a reconnect time, a season. This month is 2 years post-COVID since it launched to really, truly realize what we've learned, what has changed, and now let's get ready, go, and grow. That's our mantra today. So we're going to share with you as leaders today, what does Jafra have for us? So bear with me. This is going to help you get your notebook out, get your calendar out. This is leader-based. Again, as we look through what Jafra has, it's to help you take action, take plans, and really know that when you leave here, you are ready to grow your branch and district this month. So let's just take a look at actually what we're going to do going backwards to February, and then we'll launch into the month of March, okay? So we don't have any results yet. Coming soon. We're super excited to congratulate our Jafra achievers for the San Francisco trip. We'll be announcing that official document, of course, on our regional celebration, which is next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you're there with consultants, even guests. We're very excited. We're going to hear from some of our San Francisco achievers and top growers from that campaign. We do want to pause. I want to pause, and I want to say, if you're here today and you worked till the end and you gave it all you got to do everything to try to earn that trip, but you didn't get there, bravo to you. I can promise you this. Getting close mattered because it caused growth. It caused mindset. It caused momentum. So even if maybe it didn't happen for you, I want you to reach back and pat yourself on your back and say, kudos to me. Congratulate yourself. Whether you got close or did it, you took the focus, you took the commitment, and you had growth. And I applaud each and every one of you. So let's honor everybody today who worked towards the San Fran clan. And we can't wait to see the best of the best. I know Helen Wells is out there. We all officially knew she earned level 4. Jamie Cruz out there at level 4. And we have more from Michigan and across the nation. So I do want to pause as we look back at February again to just say a great big thank you to all of you who shared the love, shared the results in our final 10 hours of February 28th. It was fun. It was honestly one of the funnest closes I've had in many years. We didn't have problems. It was all about success sharing and helping each other. So I just want to thank all of you that are on the screen for participating in our final day closing. Again, it worked super well. It was super fun. It's something I would suggest to all of you to have on closing day or 3 days before. Daily challenges, 10-hour challenges, countdowns, they do work. The only reason I do things is to model so you can duplicate some fun. So we'll be sending gifts out this week to all of our achievers. Sorry, forgive me, I clicked too fast, that's me. I want to come back and just share with you some of the results. You know, leaders, I always tell you what's happened in the market and what's happened in our region. So bear with me, I'm going to move my mouse around a little bit. Let me just give you the results of the month. Remember, sharing goals and sharing results with your team, your district is important. So again, I'm a model, but I also teach you what you can duplicate. So let me just share with you what happened in business during the month of February. This was the beginning base of consultants. These were the number of new consultants we added to general market, and you can see Hispanic and combined. This is the number of new consultants who joined and ordered. And this is the number of reactivated consultants, okay? They were P's and I's, and they were I's, and they came back, okay? Then we have losses. Now we had people who went inactive. You can see we had a deficit, all right? So we went down in both markets, and we are now housing 36,000 active consultants. Okay, then we're gonna go to the ending base. This is our active base of consultants and what happened during the month. So we started with this number of consultants. Okay, sorry. We had this number of consultants. This is again what happened to the base, but this is the number that order. So when you look at your reports, you want to know when you look at your central branch or central district, what percentage of your active consultants are ordering. The more active people, the more orders you will have. That's why we do a lot on the P's and the I's. That's business facts. That means they're using Jafra and they're going to run out every 3 to 4 months, like our skincare and their toiletries. So in the Hispanic market, we have 45% active, 40% in the English. So you're going to see why we look at those numbers. This is our sales in the USA, Spanish and English in the middle. And this is the average retail per ordering consultant. Much higher, again, over here in the Spanish versus English. So you want to know that too. Remember, I don't want to just read. I want you to see, how do I use my reports for my branch and district? Because those numbers you want to increase. Next, those are coaching things we're going to keep doing throughout the year in our coaching groups. Next, we want to see the leader base. So in the leader base, this is the number of Spanish leaders. This is the number of English leaders. This is the total number of directors, our board of directors, DM3s and above. Right now, we have 21 out of our 249 leader base. This is, again, our goal, like Gabby, to grow. Just think Gabby grew 11 in 2 years. So you can see the relevancy of what we're learning, what we're sharing this year, and our focus. Growing the base, growing more ordering consultants more frequently, grows your income, and again, growing that leader base. Now, let me just take you, we love to celebrate. I always tell you, wherever there's growth, that's where we go as regionals. So this is what we look for. Here's the top 5 states growing the activated consultant base. California, #1, they had 18 new activated consultants. Arizona with 11, Texas with 8, Utah with 7, Washington with 6. A little low in number, but again, out of the 85 activated, here's the top 5 states. Leaders, plan what states you and your district want to grow, or you and your branch want to grow. So you choose where you grow. I used to pick 1 state a month. I had a map on my wall. Vicki Hacking taught me this. And I would just pick, okay, where are we growing leaders? Where are we growing consultants this month, this quarter? So again, these are coaching tips for you. Sorry, forgive me. Next, we are celebrating what states reactivated the most consultants. They were inactive and they came back through our Tender Moments campaign. California, #1 again with 89, Oregon and Michigan, 36, Texas, 24, Washington, Minnesota, and Massachusetts, 20. Imagine team goals, month goals, state goals, district goals. The United States, this is where we matter. The top base growth, this is again growing active and new consultants, reactivating them, bringing them back and keeping them active. Who grew? Florida and Oregon grew. Rosa moving to Florida, right? 4%. Michigan and Utah, 3%. Great to see Utah on the map and Texas continuing to grow. And Florida hitting the map for the first time. Next, we're seeing this every month. So you're going to see the repetition of states. And again, that helps me to know where to go. I go where growth is. So top states in ordering consultants. New York really grew with 47%. Remember, the English market is 40%. Okay. So above that, the number of ordering consultants in our active base. Now you see why I give you numbers. New Mexico, 46%. Haven't seen them on the map, nor New York. So this is great. Maryland, out east, we're hitting it with 45%, and Texas as well again. Colorado, 44%, first time on the map. I love that. And these 5 states, or 3 states tied. Illinois, Arizona, Massachusetts. Massachusetts, Illinois, you're new to the map. Congrats. Here's our little pocket states. They have less than 100 consultants, many of them even under 50. Connecticut, Maine, Mississippi, Rhode Island, South Carolina, West Virginia, and Wyoming are growing states, growing the ordering. So again, how exciting to see you on the map. I want to just pause. I'm really proud of our board of directors creating. Again, I go by title, who had the most per title, and our board of directors did a great job. Jamie, Helen, and Mentori. Mentori had the most trip achievers and herself. So I just want to celebrate our board of directors. On behalf of our board of directors, today even having our Gabby Gutierrez with us as a guest board of director ambassador, I invite you all to join. We started this year saying you want to be a DM3 by May 1st to be eligible for our board of director retreat that we want to host coming up in June. As of right now, it's still pending on our plans, but it's going to be for DM3s to ambassadors only. So set your goals. You've got March and April to grow your team. Next, who will be growing? We change our WhatsApp group every quarter based on titles. So again, this is the last month of the quarter to join the board of directors exclusive WhatsApp group and our coaching and training programs. So set your goals. I wanted to pause. I think this is a beautiful president's address. If you might have watched your president of the USA last night, you have Houdit. She really gives you a story. I read every word because if you listen to like Janet and Linda's MailChimp recording on Feature Friday last week, they talked about sort of having the story of the month in their newsletter. Use this as your mantra for the month. This is a beautiful, beautifully written letter. I know Gordon Hester writes her. She reads the market. She knows direct selling and Jafra. And it's a beautiful story. Talking about this, look at some of these mantras down below. This is the first 2 pages of your action. Grow, sell, and share. These are your top words, leaders, to focus your team on, to have your trainings wrapped around, your coaching wrapped around, your recognition. This is, again, look at her words, a new season. It's using the paragraphs in a summary. She has this mantra, the more you share, the more you grow. That was today's feature power hour. She also talks about March 8th being International Women's Day. We're going to come back to that. And she uses this as well. Meet someone new every day. Listen to the Jafra business meeting on Tuesday for March. It was fantastic. Her story is exactly right. We heard great stories from Norma, a little afraid to go back and do a tabletop. You heard a story from Sarah Hipple and how she's just spreading the joy of Jafra and talking to people every day along her way. That's what March is about. That's what spring, a reason with the season to get out and make happiness and grow a new garden. The 2 years of the past is gone. Let's go forward and merge seeing people and meeting people online. We learned social. Now let's do both. So again, what is our focus? Grow new consultants. Reactivate your current consultants to become active and get back to ordering each season. Selling Jafra using our websites and social media tools and seeing people again, and even going back to parties and tabletops. And share. You heard sharing from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook does work. And you heard a story. Maybe you didn't know this, but boy, did it shout out and jump out of the action in the very back, page 26, 27, about our Mazda Achievers. We're continuing to drive the highways of success. Are you even talking about this program with your team? A $23,000 cash bonus makes a lot of dreams come true. Please, anytime you post something, make sure you use these disclaimers. That's a law on Facebook and in direct sales today. Use the disclaimers that are there in your action brochure or in your policies and procedures. Okay, so here we go. For today, these were put in your WhatsApp. I will email them with the recordings as well. I always want to bring you tools to use. So this is your quick view, setting goals with your consultants for the March goals. It says everything on the table in one sheet, and you do a walk around. You help them know what to choose for their goal. What are their sales goal? What is their team growing goal? What is the number of new clients or client orders they want to have this month? How many new contacts? How many parties? What is their income goal? And why? There's your why guide from Gabby Gutierrez. What trainings will they be attending? Block their calendar. Are they earning welcome to Jafra? Again, do they want to be a VIP all year? We're ending quarter 1. And then helping them pick their 4 favorites out of their departments and following the formula for social media, 1, 3, and 10. And again, what's your best recognition every week and every month? It's 66 new conversations, breaking it down and planning it on a Monday, tracking at the end of the week. So using this form gives you a quick coaching call without setting goals and knowing whys and dreams, as we learned from Gabby. We're just doing a lot of how-tos with no why-tos. And the why-tos is what helps people stay focused and achieve goals and change their life. You also have the leader piece to this. Everything is here for, again, how many percentage, how many consultants at each percentage, how many team parties, how many VIPs, pre-VIPs do I have? How many, again, achievers will we have? How many achievers in Welcome to Jafra? How many will achieve level 1, 2, and 3 for the website orders? How many pre and active and even the new former campaign? We're going to review all of these on this page very quickly together today. How many will I have? How many offers will I buy? So again, this helps you see it, plan it. You can take 10 times 1,000 and you've got $10,000 in sales. This is how you design your paycheck. And as a district director, district manager, and ambassador, this is the first thing you want to do with your team. By the end of this week is have this goal sheet filled out, and you can then set your team goals for your district. Know their sales goal for branch and district and know yours. New consultant goal for branch and district and the number of team leaders we're working with in the next 30, 60, and 90 days. Know your leader's income goal and why, as we learned in our first session. So please use this sheet. You can print it right now. It's in your WhatsApp from, I think yesterday, I posted it yesterday morning, and follow along and fill this out. Now, let's take the 3 words from Hudit to do a quick review. I'm going to pause and go back to the audience with questions, because if you're listening to the recording, you may have the questions as well. Okay. And let me just make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay. So that being said, let's take the first word, grow. What is growing about? We're going to grow our consultant base. As you can see, we lost about 4,000 to 5,000 consultants during last year with less sponsoring, less reactivation. New year, that's over. We're like Hudith. We're only going to focus on the positive, and we're going to focus on Jafra Love and hashtag Jafra Grow. We have a reactivation campaign for the last orders placed in November 2021, all the way back in your reports to March 2022. We have a former campaign. We activated former consultants from 2018 of December, 2019 of December. That 1 year of consultants that are former are now in your inactive reports. We also have new consultants, $100 and $200 bonus. Keep earning them, everyone, because it's $50 as a thank you reward for the thank you they're going to give you for the opportunity. Focus on their why, and we're going to give you more whys for you. And we're going to focus on new and renewed spring leaders. It's time to grow. It's time to go and help others. So let's review these 4, and then we're going to go back to the leaders with questions. So leaders, pay attention. Write down questions, and we'll come back with a live chat. You don't need to type questions in the chat. I'm going to come back to you. So first, the Miss You offer. This is for pre-inactive and inactive consultants. Their last order, again, was November 2021. Okay. And prior to, all the way back to March of 2020, they have received an email, and it shows this amazing offer. We're not giving a gift. We're giving them the gift of this incredible offer. They're going to save almost up to $500, about $450+ with this special price offer. Our top selling products are right here. This is what we sell the most of and in our market. This is a spring ritual offer like you see in the action. They can buy this for $250 retail. It's commissionable. That takes the price down based on their commission. $175 at 30%, $125 at 50%. So this is gifted to them to come on back and get back to their new skin routines for spring. Again, it's also for formers during that same time. These formers are on your report as an inactive consultant right now. Look in your reports, they're there. Let me tell you more details. So with this campaign, the former campaign, Jafra emailed them yesterday, okay? They are in your reports as of yesterday. Step 3 is your follow-up. You make the phone call to let them know. They may not see their email. They may have changed their email. So again, it's your phone call. They can also call and request to close that account. If they don't want it, it's okay. So I'll give you details on that. If they do not reactivate this month, they go back to former April 1st. We're not keeping them, okay? We don't want to be annoying. We just want them to have the opportunity. So if they don't come back in order this month, they have to start all over with a kit, okay? Your email has this, okay? This is their email. Tells them about this opportunity and who it went to. Tells them about what they'll pay for the offer, and then gives them links to the brochure and how to get 50% with $450 retail. That's what they received in email. You will have these slides so you can see it. Leaders, again, this is a reward for you. For every 2 P or I on your report, which now includes the formers that you have that come back and have $450 or more in accumulative sales, just like the decanter promotions, the tender moments promotions, you can purchase these offers. Okay, so it's one offer for you to buy for every 2. Think of the incredible opportunity you have to do facials, parties, go live on Facebook, serve your customers, and make much more profit. That's your opportunity to have about 70 to 80% profit. So the more reactivated, the more offers for you, okay? So next, what do we have? This is for you, the leaders, your email. You received this yesterday with this picture, the campaign, and showing you again how to use your reports. If you're a district leader, please make sure your leaders this week got this email, they understand the campaign, and they can click there to learn their reports. There's no reason to not know how to look at reports every day as a leader, to drive people to their dreams, to drive people to a pack of dreams, okay? So one other thing we want to share with you again. This is a time, remember the economy needs that Hudith talked about, and we've been talking about shopportunity. In a recession, as Hudith talked about, people are looking to save money more than ever. They want to shop smart. We have 500 products, 4 departments, so many products in every shower, at every sink, in every cabinet, for lotions and oils. Just that alone, from baby, sunscreens are coming out of the closet and you want them fresh every year for active ingredients. Giftables, and we are still the Royal Jelly Company with the best science and ingredients. Help your inactive and formers fall in love again with Jafra. This is a great price point you can use. Look at the cost of a $250 order, a $300, and a $450. You can use this to show them the sweetest deal really truly is 50%. For $50 more, they get $200 retail. Remember to end every conversation, not just to save money, but to save time. That store, go to a store. They could buy hair care in this monthly brochure at the price of Suave at Walmart. Look at 50% off Hair care products. Listen to the meeting yesterday. We talked about what products people have to buy and want to save money on, that they're going down the drain every month in their household. And we've got them. And Jeffra has a brilliant brochure this month with toiletries, hair care, giftables. And when spring happens, they want new colors. I'm tired of black. I'm pulling out my spring colors myself. And they want a new scent. Love our new Vessin Delice. That's because it's what spring evokes. So a brilliant brochure to help them shop, save, and end with this. If you are coming back to shop and save, who do you know that would love this too with you? If not you, who might you know that might want the perks that you're leaving on the table? And if not now, when may I check back with you? Next week, next month, or next season? What's best for you? Teach your team that as well. I want to follow up. I've had a lot of questions in the last 3 days, so let me help you with policy. Leaders, this is for you. A consultant can request her account to close at any time she wants. Then she can rejoin after 6 months of their last retail order date. You got to know this, leaders. This is important. Print this page. This question comes up all the time. So here's an example. My last order was November 2021. You can call today and say, I want to request my account to close, but you cannot rejoin until May 2022, 6 months later from the last retail order. Here's another example. My last order was June 2022, longer than 6 months ago. So I could call today and say, I want to close my account. I want to rejoin. The account is closed. Lineage will notify the consultant. And once it's closed, she goes right to sponsoring the next day, the same day, whenever that account is closed. Number 2, if these former consultants from December 2018 to 2019 do not want to reactivate the past account this month, that's okay. It's going to go away April 1st. No shirt off the back. It's okay. If they want to close that account and rejoin with the new kit, call and request it as said above, and they can rejoin. That's okay too. If they want a $10 kit and a fresh start, they're welcome to it. Leaders, remember legalisms. You cannot call on behalf of consultants. Private policies are they must call on their own. So have them call the 800 number and we will take care of them. Okay, let's start to finish this segment and I'll go back to the audience. All right, again, I want to review this. Retained consultants are P's, reactivated are I's, okay? P's and I's on your report. If you have one retained consultant or reactivated, you can't purchase an extra offer. If you have 2 or 3, you can purchase 1. If you have 4 retained, 3 I's who all come back and order their 450, that would be 7. 7 divided by 2 is 3. I could buy 3 of those skincare offers. Again, we're giving you examples so you know it's per every 2. All right, details are in, again, our slides here for you and in your leader email. I also put in WhatsApp today a place where you can look about the campaign, click, and we give you instructions. Please use the tools we make for you, okay? Next, what do we have to grow, grow, grow? More new. I'm going to quickly review what we have for you. Thank you, Jeffra. You heard this already. I don't need to review it, but I love these 4 inspirational mugs. Take a mug of love and be inspired every day. Great to go on YouTube with your inspirational quote of the day like Janet does and turn that into something unique. Great to post on Facebook. Leaders, you know my mantra. Earn this the first 5 to 10 days of the month, leaders. So you get the gifts and you can start marketing them. Many of you earned the sweatshirt the last day of the month. It didn't help you inspire others to want to earn it. Earn it early. And again, when you earn the bonus, right, there's another opportunity to share the love. So here's the key. The keynote here is 3 new qualified equals 4 mugs and $100. At 4, it's 4 mugs and 200. They don't accumulate. You don't go to 4 and get 300. So please take note, this isn't a cumulative earning at all. It's one or the other. Wherever you land is what you get. So leaders, in your goal sheet, what's your goal date to earn 4? There's more with 4. You keep earning the bonuses. We're going to keep them there. We're listening. That's your motivation, not a purse. We heard you. We're bringing you that with a little extra advertising as you go live, but we're giving you the cash, $50 per person. There is no company. The highest one out there is $20 a person. Every consultant, this is a big opportunity. 4 this month, 4 next month, 4 this month, 3 next month, 4 this month, 6 next month. This is how we grow 1 month at a time. There are 4 people today looking for you. All right. What else, leaders? This is the end of Q1 already. 2022 is already going to be 25% over. Don't leave the $500 bonus on the table. Strategize with your district, your branch, and your team to not leave this $500 on the table. I know many of you didn't have the chance to earn it all last year. It's a new year and a new you. Jeffra gave us $10 kits. I love this. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders, please look at these 3 kits and do a different story about them. Why is this kit with women's skincare business kit? Who do you attract for that? Again, masking. And again, the masks are removed, but we're going to mask your skin, and we want to bring you sunshine every day with our women's skincare kit. That's a separate kit. Look at Aldo. Aldo has a men's kit to talk about the ocean and dreaming of what's out there in the beautiful sunshine today. Look at the sky and dream. Look at the ocean is your, again, opportunity. And you know why I love this one? My favorite. First time ever, a baby business kit. I would be in new moms groups. I would be blasting to new moms age, 22 from Jeanette all the way on up to maybe 35. What a great group. Daycare centers, helping people see that moms are the ones who really start this business. That was us at those ages. This is a great tool. I love this in the action. I would print this all day long. These QR codes are awesome to show people the business kits, to offer people the business packs, to then show them our 50% and the free products in Welcome to Jafra. Print these, use these. This is your new consultant orientation, but this is what I would have sitting at a tabletop at Starbucks. And I love this post as well. Really talking about the 3 steps to a beautiful business. Start, get your packs, and earn. So this is from the Joy meeting. So beautiful tools to be using. I'm going to stop before I go to the second piece. Questions on any of these campaign leaders, because these are really important details. Any questions at all? Go ahead, Evelyn. Thank you.
So my question is, for the campaign to bring back the formers inactives and the pre-inactives, with every 2 that they purchase, I can get 1. Now, I just wanted to make sure, is it when they reactivate with 450? Or, okay, so if they just get that new pack that's available, that doesn't count towards me.
You got it.
Thank you.
Great detail. Okay, that's why I'd rather take our time and know everything so we get right out the gate of the month. 450 is the key. Just like your Tender Moments bonus size, your decanters, it's when they qualify to 450. It's what's best for them. For $50 more, they're getting 200 retail. So it's best for them, and then that's your reward as well. Excellent question. Thank you. Any other questions? And nothing's a silly question.
I have a question.
Thank you, Shafika.
That pack is still available for all VIPs.
Bingo. Thank you. We're going to go to VIPs next week.
VIP.
Got it. So we listened to many of you. I want to just say, I want you to be in the board of directors, because Hudith really listened to the board of directors last month on her Ladies in Red call and said, help me help you. What do you need? So everybody said, we need ways to afford to buy more skincare right now. That was general market directors. Helen was there. It's true. We really talked about that. Sally was there. Those of you that are here live, Vicki. And guess what we did? We changed and we gave you offers to bring people back to what they loved, royal jelly. That's why most of us joined Jafra, and to get skincare at half price. So we gave the best deal we could possibly put in the house for them. It also gives you a chance to make more profit, right? So we knew skincare, this is so about what our board of directors said. The next thing that we heard was, please don't put those campaigns in the action. We heard you, okay? We also heard we don't want more purses and bags. We keep going on the money, honey. So if you don't earn it, don't tell us what you want, because we don't believe you. I'm being honest. So anyway, I'm just saying, if you need money, go get it, because other 4 people need money too. You help them, we help you. Give, right? So I love that. So, you know, I'm teasing you. I'm not this kind of person. I just say from your heart, share. So thank you. Good question. Okay, Carol.
So they don't have to, the P's and the I's do not have to purchase that skincare offer. They can purchase any 450, or they have to purchase that. What
They
if
do
they just
not
want
have
to do
to. That's a great
450?
question. Great question. They do not have to. Excellent question.
They can
Very
do
good.
any, they can do any $450 retail order.
Beautiful question. Yes. Thank you. Great question. Okay. Anybody else? How do you like this campaign? I love this.
Yeah, I
Love
absolutely
it.
love it.
I'm going to call and beg you all to buy some of your offers. Those are my favorite products for everybody. I'm like, I want that offer. So, I love it. Super smart, but it's about growing the base, growing new consultants, and growing by giving love to the things we love best. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to move on. Now we're going to boogie into sales. That one had probably the most complication. Leaders, this is a reminder for you. Okay. Now we have grow, we have sell, we have share. So we're breaking it down. Let's sell, Jafra. These are your hashtags for the month. Hashtag Jafra Love, hashtag Jafra Grow, hashtag Jafra Love, hashtag Jafra Foodie. This whole brochure makes me hungry. It reminds me of spring and summer, and I love it. So what are the 4 key attributes for growing in selling? Your VIPs, you've got offers, and Q1 is ending for brooch achievers. You have a season with the reason to spring into new favorites out of all 4 departments. Help your team know what their faves are, how many they're going to sell, and how. Next, getting back to bookings. You heard Hudith, we've got to go see people. Time to get out. We don't even have any masks in Minnesota anywhere anymore. So the world is open. Let me tell you, it's busy everywhere. So it's time to bring friends together. It's time to have fun. Use this as the desserts at your parties, at your personals. It's about food. Every time I turn on TV, it's about hey, we're bringing in our Good Morning America foodie of the day. It's about food. Food is fun and happiness. And green. Just reviewing, what green services do you have for the month of March? The treats to serve your customers, because we love clients. So this is to help you with your training leaders, to help you with your own team coaching and communication. Yes, VIP, you got it. They've got 2 offers. You can see this in the action page 16 through 19. Those are for your VIPs. We just thought they were so good, we'd help you activate the base and bring people back to the love of Jafra. Remember, free shipping as you watch your reports every single week. We also, of course, know this is our beautiful brooches. So again, pull out some of your old Jafra pins. Some of them look like this. I don't have all of mine anymore, but keep wearing brooches as you continue to celebrate what's happening this quarter. I want to pause because I love celebration. Let's take a look at our best VIP influencers of February in the district manager to ambassador category with 10 on their team. Jamie Cruz, Lisa Washington, and Vicki Hacking. Congratulations. In our district manager 1s and 2s, we have, she's live with us, you just saw her on camera, and I love her new glasses, Carol Boyer. Oh, sorry, you have an E because of Carol Mosby. That's my typo, that's my bad, I'll fix it. Carol Boyer with 7, congratulations. And all tied with 6, Luman Holland, Kathy Marasti, and Sharon Breeze. Woohoo, VIPs. Next, we have in our manager category, Carol Mosby with 8. That woman is always right there at the best. Carol, you're also out there as well. Vicki, always out there too. We also have, she's with us, Cheryl Sykes with 7, Sarah Hipple, and Debbie Yingling with 6. Congratulations to our top influencers of VIPs. We will be picking their brains throughout our power hours throughout the month. Now, remember, leaders, ask them their goals to be a VIP this quarter or to start to get ready for quarter 2. Set their goals and find out who's on your team and ready to get there, and look at your pre-VIPs. Now let's go to selling through the spring brochure. I love this brochure. I think there's so much fun in there. It's just a flavor. It's marketing at its finest when you watch the trends. So help your consultants go through the book and pick their favorites this weekend at your meetings. So what's their favorite in the skincare department? What is their favorite in the makeup department? What's their favorite in the toiletries and spa? And what's their favorites in their fragrances? And how do they plan to go live on YouTube, live on Instagram and make a reel, go live on Facebook? What posts will they do? Help them plan the month out. Don't just tell them, do it with them. Go into the content hub. After they pick their 4 departments and they've got their 4 buckets, help them pick their posts, what days of the week. You can see in our social calendar, we teach that. And again, let's start using the hashtag Jafra Foodie, hashtag Jafra Love. Because when you Google hashtag Jafra Foodie or go into Facebook, hashtag Jafra Foodie, you're going to see everybody who is out there, all right, posting. What else does Jafra give us for everyone? Once they achieve that 450 promotions, don't forget, from your inactive, pre-inactive, formers, VIPs, and everyone, that they can buy, try, and love these products. As a consultant, they can buy these offers, 1 of each, with every $450 in their order. These are achieved promotions. There's the Power Up, great for party demo, at just $31. Now that's retail. So take that down, break that down. That's $15.50 each. Are you kidding me? That's $5 a bottle. What? Next, for the hostesses. Now this is non-commissionable. Again, on an achieved promotion, 3 products down at $25, but that one's non-commissionable, just like our hostess program. Speaking of the hostess program, it's new. I challenge you to do a quiz. Do a quiz on your upcoming meeting and ask them what products are in the hostess program in our skincare department. What products are in the hostess program in our body care department? What products are in our hostess program in the fragrance department? Ask them. They probably don't know. They can't book if they don't know what someone would get. And then start to train every month at your meetings on this hostess program. Why do people book parties? You know what I love? Look at this. Here's all the words. I'm not going to use and repeat them, but look at, I love this. Indulge, have some beauty fun on us and with us. That's the booking talk today. You don't need to study, it's done. Go over here to the right. This is the words that attract people to getting their friends together and why and what will happen. Then what I love that's new, again, they've got booking gifts, but there's 9 products available for a steal, up to 70% off for hosts only, from Revitalize, Defy, Iconic Royal Jelly, spa products, and fragrances. These are even our essences in here. These literally, did you know, are our top 30 selling products in Jafra? Why are you taking a receipt? Turn it into an opportunity to get together online, in person, in a park, wherever you want to go. So get back to indulging in seeing people. Now, I posted this yesterday. If I were in the field, I always try to walk in your shoes. I love this story from Robin Williams. Spring is nature's way of saying, let's party. And it is, from foodies to parties to beauty. This is why people book parties. When I host parties all the time, I told you all that. Why do I book it? I see the hostess offer every month. I look at that first. And they're typically, when I book a party, maybe 50% off. Jafra's booking offer for the hostesses is 62% off on our #1 selling body care, Royal Almond. Use it to book. But wait, they can have up to 9 other products for a steal of a deal, up to 70% off. This is a booking tool. Then I'm going to tell you what I would do. You can give this free, but watch this, ladies. You could give to your first 10 hostesses this month a power up. It's time to power up and party again. Give this free, $70 free. $70 free to your hostesses. What was your cost? $15.50. They have to have $450 in sales to get either one of these. Now you're guaranteed $225 profit. And then, of course, your expenses. I would give that free and shift it. Why not give this $9 cost to you gift with 2 bookings? This is how I would book today. I would look at a couple of fun spa and beauty themes for the month of March only and give them options: in person, on Zoom, Facebook, text, email, messenger room, at a park, with a picnic. I don't care, Zuba, wherever you are. Let's get back to having fun with friends again. And they can save on our top products. Train your team to party. This is what people are doing. They're craving love. How else can we sell this month and have team sales? March 8th. Don't wait for Jafra to host an event. This is you. You lead your business like Gabby does her team, like you do with your branch and district. Host an International Women's Day celebration. Talk about our cosmetics. We give back to Seroptimist. So look at that QR code. Really look at it in the action and in our brochure. And why not do a cause party next week? This is you leading the pack. Jafra gives you a join meeting if you want to have some slides. They give you an opportunity invite. You can use any party theme that you want. But what are women looking for right here? Women deserve to live their dreams. What are you doing to start with dream events this month to celebrate International Women's Day? And we celebrate all month long, by the way. You have to have places for people to invite. We don't know what this is called yet. Notice it says TBD, to be determined. But I want to thank Evelyn and Daryl Lee and Vicky and Delan for hosting our monthly Facebook event. We will be launching the Facebook event. We soft launch it on March 18th. Then we keep it going and we shut it down on March 27th. The postings really run Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during that event week, 23rd, 24th, 25th. But we give you days to invite people and we will teach you how. So mark your calendar to use this. This is national. Last month, we had over 2,100 people invited to this event on Facebook. That's Rockstar. I want to celebrate as well that we are going live on Zoom. We have 3 parts of the agenda. People stayed. They didn't know why it was so long. We gave you an agenda. We told you we wanted to do 3 parts. 1 is a product demo. Daryl Lee did a great job. This month, we're going to do something about spring. We don't have the topic. I'm giving you just a thought what we might do. Then at 4:15, we go to an income opportunity event, Spring Come. Learn how to have Spring Come. Can I have someone mute that's talking, please? And that's only 15 minutes. And then we go to a Shopportunity show. I want to tell you this. We did the Shopportunity. It was called a book look. You don't race telling people about your 500 department stores. You can't run through Macy's in 5 minutes, okay? We have 4 floors to go through. We took you through 10 to 12 minutes per department and answered questions or took comments. We did it within an hour. It was 58 minutes. Do you know that's the highest video ever viewed on my YouTube in 48 hours? That tells you customers, guests, and consultants want to know this book. And I know we don't have a copy. That's not what I'm here about, okay? Taking them through the virtual is the answer. This is a tool for you to invite those inactive formers, clients, potential clients, and consultants to one event. You invite and we do the work. They will have fun, they will learn, they can play, they can shop with their friends. Every guest who attends gets a gift. The person with the most guests gets a gift, and everybody who attends enters to win a grand gift. Between Vicki and I, we will be honoring and celebrating everyone who attends with gifts, all right, or meaning as guests, and our gift grand giveaways. Please use this event. Happiness is delicious because it's like a picnic, right? Hashtag Jafra Foodie. So please watch as we do this. Let's grow this together to 10,000, 20,000 people being invited. Now, most importantly, I want to say congrats. Carol Boyer, your team did amazing bringing guests out there. You had the biggest group. Ladies, we had 11 guests total. That's the most at a joy meeting or an event in over 1 to 2 years. So these work, and we just did our first one publicly to all of you. Let's continue to make them work. And I want to thank this amazing, awesome team of 4 leaders that are behind the scenes working every week to help this work for all of you. I want to end with client sales. Then we're going to quickly go to sharing. This is so important to drive website sales. How are you training? How are you following up? Everybody who activates, remember, every Monday, once they go active after being inactive or former, their website's on. So calling and telling people matter. I want to celebrate everyone you see here who already achieved level 1, earning the body cream in February. I can't say all of these names. You can take a peek. They're in alphabetical order. Congratulations to our leader influences. Linda Potter-Lint with a consultant, Bonnie Striggins with a consultant, Sandra Farrington, Sally Elliott, Vicki Bang, and Vicki Jacobs, all influencing a consultant, and many of our successful leaders. Look at level 2, already had 6 to 7 ordering consultant or clients, excuse me, earning both gifts. Dia Collins, Mary Ellen Council, consultant with Bonnie Striggins, Vicki Jacobs, Susan Miller with Vicki Hacking, Donzella Smith with Shafika, congrats out there, Shafika. Deonche Wright with Carol Boyer, congrats, Carol. Helen's here with us, congratulations, Sally Valencia. So again, so exciting. We'll announce this next week on the regional celebration. Level 3, look at this, with 8 orders. Already at level 3, earning all 3 gifts. Rochelle Varnes, Linda Wright, and she's with us tonight or today, Evelyn Abernathy. 13, Irene Gilbride, congrats. Janet Cower and Linda Hartley. You don't think MailChimp works? It does. I'm just going to say, listen to their recording, 34 to 55 orders. And Rhonda, congratulations, one of our trip achievers from Michigan with 38. So let's let our mobile business work. Ladies, if you did not use these webinars yet, they're short videos. There's only 4. They're super fast, super simple. He is our business coach. He's the president of direct sales. He's not, but he is the brain of direct selling. 4 episodes are here. Don't get behind. If you're doing weekly training like Helen Wells, play 1 episode every week this month. Watch it together with your team. Don't tell them to go do it. Do it together and then pause and say, what did we learn and what can we do? You'll find these in Jafra Biz, but please add these to your trainings. This is the new customer experience video training. I'm going to go back to the leaders, and then we really just have a few clicks to share. So leaders, comments, questions, anything you need from this segment on how to sell this month and grow your sales. I like no questions. What do you like most? Let me just take a quick comment or 2. So you're not hearing Jackie Jafra all day long. What do you like? What are you excited about?
Jackie, I really like the food theme. So I am headed out to the farmer's market today and picking up some berries and some other things that I'm going to do so I can do some posting about it on social media. So I'll be doing that all month long. I absolutely love it.
I love that. And if you like cooking, you like health food, remember what Janet taught us? Do a little Jafra and do a little smoothie. Move from food to Jafra with food, right? So what can you teach this month? That is the world of direct selling. That is the world of social media. So I love that. Decorate, be out there. If you're having a hostess, why not have her do strawberries and dip, right? Macaroons, whatever. So keeping things very light and beautiful about food. I love that too. Have a Jafra cookbook, but cooking up your beauty. Just saying.
Oh, cute.
Super cool. Okay. Uh-oh, I got Evelyn on that one. Pat, go ahead. Thank you.
I just want to say, just picking back off the food thing, and forgive me if my grand's just walking in the door and start talking, but I've really been focusing on the almond and the benefits of almond. It's huge. And that's what I did my little posting on. And what do you call it? Boosting. But I've just been having so much success with the almond in just the last few days. And I just wanted to share that. The almonds, if you know, just research almond and talking about foods. This is a great foodie. I even offered, and which I've gotten some orders for my homemade chocolates with almonds. So
Oh, I love it.
yeah. I'll send
I
you
love
some.
that. So now you
It's
should be
great.
booking parties with that.
Yes, yes.
Right?
That's
So-
that's the next thing. I was at a car dealership, getting my granddaughter a brand new car, and I gave it to the gentleman that helped us and the salesman. And he turned around, and next thing I knew, he was going through all over the place telling the ladies what I gave him to give to his fiance, and it just exploded. And I made that 6 contacts, and I then took what I think Helen or someone said. I didn't ask them for their phone numbers. I just simply said, oh, sure, you can have one. This is for you. Now, please text me your please text me your phone number, your phone number and email address, and and we'll set it up. And then I had pregnant women, blah, blah, blah. Not to take up a lot of time, but just to say it's back out in the field. So my husband even helped me this morning. I just want to show you. We did 100, because my goal is March Madness. I haven't heard that yet. March
Love it.
Madness. So I have 100 gold bags of almonds and stuff. I've been waiting to
66
share that.
times 2, girlfriend. I
Yeah.
love it. March Madness. There you go.
March
Pat won March
Madness.
Madness. I love that.
Yes,
Thank you.
yeah.
Let me
You're
just
welcome.
end this segment. I appreciate that with Shafika. Go ahead, Shafika.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that clients are really loving the new website, and Donzella, I'm so proud of her with all of the orders that she received on her website. And these were from clients who went to her website before, had problems with, when Jafra had problems with the client websites and everything. And they went and ordered, and they actually provided her feedback and called her back to let her know that the process was just smooth and easy, and how they enjoyed going to her website. And she had almost $800 worth of sales, and the majority of that was reaching out to her clients and having. And she said she had to convince them first that to go back in her website and order, and they wouldn't have any problems. But I loved how they called her back and gave her feedback that they were really happy with the new look of the website and how easy the process was.
Hey, we want her next Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm going to message her. I would love to host her. How cool is that to have consultants sharing that and then inspiring others? Beautiful story. Thank you for that. Love it. So, okay, let's wrap it up in our final grow, sell, and share. And it's called the Let's Share section. Hashtag Jafra Love, Hashtag Jafra Share. What do we have? We have more offers again. Sorry, I put that in there again. Forgive me. I had that under sell, but I put it twice. We have a season with the reason. Oh no, you know what happened to my slide? Oh, it went a little goofy. Forgive me, I don't know why. I lost my last slide. Okay, well, we're going to keep going. We're just going to share socially. So let's just have some gosh darn fun. Forgive me because it didn't copy properly. That's all right. That's what happens in the early hours of the morning. Here we go. When we share, let's get social. Oh my gosh, if we aren't convinced after Janet, after Aldo, it's about really, truly not saying I can't anymore. It's going to school like Janet did. It's saying, I am going to learn, I'm going to do, and I'm going to grow. And eventually you get so big, you don't even have to do that anymore. And then you go, oh, maybe I'll go back to that because that's right, it did work. I love that this morning. Where do you learn this? Get your team to the Jafra business meeting. Oh my gosh, Jose taught us absolutely how to go prospecting, what to do. We had Sarah Hipple sharing great tips along the way. Norma Lopez talking about tabletops. We also had Mario showing people how to post. So we did hybrid out and about. We did a little bit of getting social online. Go into Jafra Biz, spotlight, grow, sell, and share in your meetings every week, every coaching session this month. This is super important. We're relaunching those videos again in our trainings on Jafra JBI. So here's that key. Utilizing this slide. I'm not going to repeat it. This was in the business meeting. You have the slides. Keep using the same slides until they're doing it. If you have to stop at a meeting and teach them, stop talking and just have them do it live. I know we do that many times in some of our coaching calls. Next, you have your product launches. This will be one next week about Vess and Dolis. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm so excited to get this fragrance. But again, have them do a challenge. You guys, here's something fun and crazy. Pat brought up chocolate covered almonds. I was already on chocolate covered strawberries. So I love that. Have a rally when you see the 5-day product launch kick off. No, we do 5 in a row. So when it comes in, okay, the first one, get your team on a contest for 5 days. Have some fun. Send chocolate covered strawberries to the person who's most social, who has the most engagement, who did 5 days in a row, had the most leads using your 66 conversation sheet. Let's get fun. Hashtag Jafra, hashtag Vesson, hashtag Jafra Foodie. We just keep doing hashtags because it's today. So I want you to think when this comes out, how do I get my team doing it, not just me? Remember, you have a calendar. It's all done. It's National Women's History Month, International Women's Day. We give you super fun, groovy days coming up along the way. And we always keep the formula in front of them. 1 post a day or a live. Again, invite 3 people to your page, just like Pat had 6 right there. And make sure you're commenting on 10 different things a day. This bundle is in Jafra Amber region. We also keep featuring things on Feature Friday for you. And you can pull up this bundle again. Use what Jafra has. Go to Jafra Cosmetics on Facebook and share it. You can go to my page and share it. So that's Jackie Geisinger. So again, we're trying to keep this in front of people, but help your team plan their calendar, name their days like the top so we stay consistent. Look at Janet, 2 videos on YouTube a week. It's called a pattern that matters. Remember, for those fun ways to keep sharing, you want to have your client perks. I make a lot of tools for you because some like it, some don't. I don't care. I just think some people like to have a menu. I'm a menu girl. So these are your client perks that we started in February. Twist it up. Having a green sale. I already saw some of you doing that. Share the love with your lucky friends. Here's how you book 7 lucky hostesses. Pat's doing madness. I'm doing Irish. Oh, Jackie O Irish. And there's book a spring spa beauty visit. So again, you plus 2 lucky friends. Share your lucky. Oh, Pat's going to love this one. Clover. Right? So share the Jafra Lucky Clover. Every client can gift 1 person with a $17 gift or gift certificate. That's how you get referrals in a new way. Just give it away. And then who do you know that? Or share the Jafra love and find your pot of gold. So if you like it, it's here. It's already in WhatsApp. It's already in Facebook. But again, we want to have a team plan. How will your team plan to sell and share? Pick the offers, post regular, do website sales like Donzella. I love that. That makes my heart happy. And again, that's how we keep growing. We grow sales that lead to more consultants and reactivating our consultants. As we wrap up today, I'm going to pause. I'm going to show you where I go. Remember, I started today with where growth is. I'm only traveling where growth is. So if you saw yourself on the map out there, Miss Maryland, guess what? Keep growing. When you hit those slides, that's where I go. So as you know, we were in California already this month because you see growth in California. This month, we're featuring Arizona. Minnesota is always on the map, and I can drive here, so that helps. But these invites aren't just for the people who live there. Why don't you use this to invite people? Do you know family, friends? You all have an address book in your phone of 200 to 400 people. Who do you know in the state of Arizona, in the state of Minnesota? Invite them to come take a look. Or who do they know? Boost for these states. Hey, use our regional dollars to grow your business. We're in a city, bring people. So look at the time. This is for consultants. We're going to do how to build your brand of me in the evenings. This is for guests and for consultants and leaders. In the month of April, we'll be in Oregon and Washington. They've been on the map for a couple of months in a row, so you can see where I go next. Again, for leaders, if you have leaders in your downline, we're going to be in Yuma and at the Sheraton in Tempe. And now we're going to build the brand of leadership today. Leaders, why not fly in? Michelle, I know she's in her RV right now. She's driving to Arizona. She's coming next Tuesday. Deland said, maybe I'm on spring break. I could get on a flight and I could go. You know what? If it's not in your backyard, grow it. But what does it cost to go with you and a couple of leaders? How cool is it to be with other leaders in another state? So I want you to see life different this year, not like you always know. Look at Aldo, first time on an airplane. I sat with him at dinner and Janet and Gabby on purpose, the last day of the director night. And I said, gosh, I want to meet you. Gosh, I want to hear from you. And I saw Aldo's face and Janet, what that was like to be at their first director meeting, to be car recipients we honored, and to be on his first flight. And he was buying his house. That's the experience you give to your leaders when you say, let's go. Let's take a trip. Earn San Fran or not, you can create a trip every month. Now I challenge you. You've got the next 3 weeks filled with Jafra Home Office and our expert makeup artist, our expert beauty artist. We're going to teach you how to get social with Delise. And you know, Hudith is a beautiful story. Watch it on Zoom and go over and watch Facebook together. Do team drawings, do team guest giveaways. Let everything you do multiply with people in your Zoom room or people in Zoom watching it with you. Whether it's in your home or on Zoom, do all of it. Carol, you grew that event. Every meeting is an event. Don't just do it when it's just product. Again, that's the attraction of age 18 to 41 or 22 to 28 as we heard today. You have a regional event next Wednesday. We're going to be spotlighting some of our San Fran clan. We're going to have hopefully Donzella and maybe some other consultants that I spot once I have recognition. I just say, bring people. When you pack your car, you'll go far. As I always heard Jan Day say, nothing's different today. Together we go, together we grow, Amber Region. We're back, we're the whole USA, which means your territories, United States like me. Let's do it together. Board of directors, you know your dates. Managers through DM2, don't miss a power hour. Bring your ideas, networking, and let's grow together. And again, we are excited to say, you leaders keep JVU alive. You don't need us doing a training. You need to watch it together. If you haven't caught on to this in my calendar yet, I have dubbed 1 day a month for Consultant JVU Day. Are you blocking that and watching JVU together at the same time every month? It's the third Wednesday of the month. Have all your consultants watch it together, stay, what we learn, plan, then come on again. Have them take pictures. The certificate will be given to you April 1st in Jafra Biz. You are mailing the certificate. We're not doing that anymore. You are. This is your training. You don't have to create training. We have it done. You just have to bring people and then keep, again, the conversation points ready. National JVU Leader Day is March 23rd. Are you doing it with your district? Let's keep JVU alive. It has the basics of success from leadership to consultant. Don't work harder at putting things together. Work harder at doing things together. So for today, I thank you all for being here live. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for joining Gabby, Aldo, Janet. This is you. If you decide to be a Y guide, like our beautiful Gabby Gutierrez, you have Spanish market and English market, just like she does. Bilingual is who Jafra is. Don't separate, grow both. I want to end with where we started today. Act now. March. I hope today you saw fabulous things, but you saw things to help you grow, new consultants and activated consultants, sell more yourself in your branch and your district, and share more with your branch, yourself, and your district. We end with welcoming from our soul in March Madness, if you call it that. Hello, March. March represents M. May the early spring be here with joy. A. It's a time to awaken your soul. R. To remind you to see, celebrate the season with so many reasons to help others, which is what Gabby taught us today. And that will lead you to H, more hope and more joy that we bring to others. It will come back to you tenfold, as you heard today. Making dreams come true from ourmindfullife.com. I'm coming back to our audience. Any comments, questions, or shares before we go away today?
What's awesome, Jackie. and I do have the luck of the average. and everything is green.
Oh, you muted, honey, as you talked. Go to the dollar store. Go to the dollar store.
It's all green. I do have it, and this is the time of the year that I buy a whole bunch of the packs that says a 4-leaf clover for good luck, and so that goes in every bag, and people keep them.
And you know why I love the 4-leaf clover, Pat Clover? I love that, by the way. You know why?
Yes.
What do you get with 4?
Oh, with 4, you get $200.
Well, hello.
Get more.
There's more with 4. Use your 4-leaf clovers for putting 4 names down. Then the next 4. Then the next 4. Then you know me, I'm always doing that. So I love that. So thank you. I went to the dollar store too. My whole bag's full of little pots and gold. I got it all too. I'm all with you. So thank you. All right. Who else had their hand up? Diane.
When I had parties, I could give coupons for discounts, but now when it's virtual, how do we give them a discount?
Oh, that's cool. So if you want to do your own coupons, that's okay.
Yep.
You can either place their order. Okay. Well, let me ask them. Let me ask the experts. Pause. Okay. She has a coupon. She wants to give to someone a coupon. How do you all handle coupons now with people trying to order off the website instead? Any advice?
You mail them to them.
Mail
You
what
send,
though?
you send the coupon to them, or you send, what I do with is send them a gift, a Visa gift card, because Visa can go anywhere. So I send a Visa gift card, $5, $10, whatever you want, you know, versus a discount. If they want a discount straight from you, then they would have to order, you know, order through you if they're local. But if not, then it's just as easy to send them that gift or a product gift in the mail.
So I love this. So let's do this in a multiple way. This is great. So instead of giving $20 off, which would cost you $10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You could give a $10 Visa card. You can do $10 on Venmo. What's the other one you guys all use? Zula? Zelle? I don't even use it. So,
It's Zelle.
Zelle.
Yeah,
Cash and Cash App and Cash
and you
App.
can do
And
Cash App.
Remember,
You can do
Cash App
Facebook Pay.
charges 3%. Cash
Yeah.
App charges 3%.
So you can do any type of thing, Facebook Pay, you could do cash instead of retail. So that's one option in a way, shape, or form. So that's one. And let's go to product. What else would you do if it was product?
Jackie, I send a free volcanic micropolish mask to anyone that gets a subscription box of the Defy or the Revitalize. I just send it in the mail.
Okay, so if you wanted to do retail, okay, they could pick the gift. Diane, you could place it on your order and ship them the product. Instead
Okay.
of them having to place an order with you and you got to do this whole order, ship the whole order, you could just do a product gift, okay, where you just say a $20 gift certificate. So they pick a product that's valued up to $20 and you ship it to them. Now it's going to cost you shipping. So be careful how much you give. Bags and shipping cost. Okay. So that's part two. If you still want them to head over to your website, which is what we want them to do. So you could still ship that separate and not have to take their order. Okay. So second way, Evelyn.
You can also order it from Jafra Biz and send it to them. And you would just adjust the price of what they're paying. And then I tell them to disregard, they can disregard the
Invoice.
the invoice, and that
Yeah.
I would send them an actual invoice. But I want them to see the invoice because
Exactly.
I want them to see how much they can have, they can have this savings all the time.
Ding, 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 ding. Sponsoring opportunity.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't understand
and
what you just
don't-
said.
So let me go to Evelyn. Evelyn, so tell Diane the steps. This is a third way and it's great as well. Go ahead.
So when you are on Jafra Biz, when it comes to the portion when it's going to ship it to you, you don't go to editing because that's going to be a permanent change. You're just going to do ship to new address and you put her address in there. Now, what's important is it all depends on whatever that price is that you're giving her off. Well, for me, it's easy when I do my birthday club because I give them half price. So they just get whatever the final price is. But if you're giving her like $10 off, you're going to look at that price on there and adjust it according to whatever that your savings is that you're giving her. It's quite easy. I've been doing it for years.
How do you
Evelyn,
adjust it?
The other thing is you're going to be spending $10 on shipping and handling. So you might want to look at that if they're ordering just a small amount, but their shipping and handling is going to be showing up also.
When
Yeah, but
I
with
do it
Jafra,
for my
it's
birthday club, oh, I'm sorry.
With Jafra, it's cheaper. It's not $10 to ship it for that much.
True.
No, it's for Jafra, it's $10.
Oh, no,
No,
it's
she's
10.
talking about it's cheaper with website orders are cheaper.
Yeah, website orders are a couple dollars cheaper.
Right.
No,
So
website orders are $9 for even when they order something that's $50. It's $9.
Mhm. Hey, go to a post office once. Are you kidding? I just mailed an olive lotion, $12. So listen, I got nothing on shipping today because I live at the post office and it's awful. So
It is awful.
you can do your own things. I'm not going to get into a lot of details because I do have to go. Forgive me, my time is up. But Diane, what we can do is maybe what we'll do is, Evelyn, we could do like a clip and paste, like just say, step 1, go to Jafra Biz, step 2. So we can make that up and be able to share that on what are those steps if you did want to do it the way Evelyn is saying. Because otherwise, without seeing a picture, it feels like foreign, right? How do you adjust that price? How do you do that? So maybe we can just do a quick, cut and paste like we do with our Facebook events, what to do, where to click, and help with that in the future. It's a good topic. We'll see if we can put
But
that
is it
together for
slippery?
next
That would be
week.
good.
Yeah, so thank you. It's a good topic. We'll do that at the regional session next week. Sorry, let me
Jackie,
just unmute.
Jackie, I'm really sorry, but I know this is one thing that's important too, is don't forget the check, the old fashioned check in the mail and one of our scented cards, $5, whatever you want to put in it, their savings in the mail. They open that up, they smell that inner essence on,
I love
and
that.
just don't forget that. I'm sorry.
But
It's true. Nothing wrong
be
with good old fashioned checks.
please,
Right.
Yeah, what's
please
that?
ask the person before you send a scented card if they have allergies, because a woman had an asthma attack and I didn't know that. She went into an asthma attack when I sent the scented card and I didn't know she had asthma. So please ask someone first before you send it. Please be careful.
Okay, so
Okay.
Michelle, you had a comment? You're muted, sweetheart.
I send a lot of products. Make sure you guys check the prices of the regional rate, A box and B box. It's lots cheaper. So try and check that, but you have to order those online, but you can send the regional rate and it's lots cheaper. And a
Yeah,
lot of
good
stuff
point.
fits in though, so.
Yeah,
just so
and
you
maybe
know.
what we'll do, we'll put together, I know you guys do this chat all the time, so if we make a doc, we don't have to always keep repeating, but I love this because maybe what we can do is just do a toolkit slide, you know, like I always have, here's all the phone trees you can use, here's all the text trees you can use. Maybe we do something with all the different postage services you use in today's world for shipping, right? So
Yeah.
it's a good topic. I love that that came up, so really good questions. So, okay. Anybody else before we rock on?
Okay.
Go ahead, Shafika.
I have one
just
quick, Jackie, it's Cecilia. Oh, sorry, Shafika.
Oh,
Hey,
no. Okay.
I'm trying to get people to order from my website, and when they do a $100 order on my website, I send them a $25 shopping spree of their choice from me.
Excellent, excellent. Anything first time, anything to drive it. You're driving a whole new behavior. I love anything that you do. I don't care how you pay them back or what you ship, you decide. Just know your cost. Be conscious because you do want to make profit or your consultants will never make profit. So I love anything that you do like that. Thank you. Shafika, go for it.
Just one thing for consultants, if you want to reward them, and sometimes it's not just product, because I gave this to my new consultant in my branch, my indirect, who achieved, you know, her welcome to Jaffa, and I gave her a set of order forms and a set of bags, and she thought that was the best thing since sliced bread here. But if you're mailing things out to consultants as well, think of order forms, and you can go to the post office and say you want to mail it media mail, because it feels like a little book in there.
It does.
And
It's
it'll
true.
cost you like $3 or something like that here and stuff. So, you know, but
No,
the tools,
it's true.
yeah, but consultants like tools like that as well here.
So I'm going to end with this, okay? So these are great topics. We'll bring some more to regional celebration next week. When you get this book, there's a variety of ways to look at this book. So first we look at it as, you know, what am I going to buy? What am I going to sell? And what am I going to recognize with? Okay. Your recognition gifts, be it for a client, be it for a consultant, come right out of here, baby. So when I look at, you know, I think the nail thing is super fun, right? So page 14, I can get 4 nail colors, right? Divided by 24 retail. That takes me down to $6 retail. That takes me down to $3 each, and I can afford to ship it. I look for the 50% suckers and I'm on it, man. And can I pack and ship it? It could be recognition for a hostess. It could be recognition for a client, anything small, anything fun and different. Again, that's the goal. I know that Helen is with us and she is a master at the Royal Jelly Lift Serums. That's her baby, right, Helen? So she does that for birthdays because they're small. You can buy the cheapest mail bags. They cost null and void, but let me tell you, they give you a facelift for a new face each year. And I love this special. It's one of my favorite marketings on page 48, 49. Look at what you get again as an opportunity. You actually have 2, 4, 6, 7 royal jelly gifts in here. So you can feature gifts with their order or with their results that month. and just have them pre-planned because you can afford to give them. So I divide everything into the number of products in that offer, and is it shippable, right?
Mhm.
Does it fit in a little bag, and can I afford to ship it? So weigh the pros and the cons, and just have fun. When you have an idea, leaders, share it in the WhatsApp. That's a community, not just for me to give you tools and tell you stuff. It's to say, hey, this one's hot. Hey, this is what I do. So that's what we have Facebook for. That's what we have WhatsApp for. I got to go. My time is up, and you are all amazing to stay this long. But I hope you gained from the big intention of today, a purposeful feature story to go back 2 years. This was an addition because we're 2 years past that dang C word of COVID. Okay, let's get a fresh start. Let's move forward. Let's be the positive influence, like Hudi said. There's a season for this, a reason for this season right now. Gosh, we all need spring, but we got to spring back to just having fun again. And that's what this is about. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you. We love you at Jafra. And I'm so grateful to be your regional. Welcome back, Amber Region. See y'all soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.